Hello everyone, and welcome to
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Oyarzabal. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Foot in. Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Messi. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez carries the ball down the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was mighty close. Rice. And Robertson. And the keeper's got it again. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicked it back promptly. De Jong. That's a smartly directed ball. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Caicedo. Quarter of an hour played. Searching pass he's played there. Fernandez. Messi. He's found a way past. Looking for the far post. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Here's foul. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Fernandez running with the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Delivery from Mbappe. And out it comes again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Spread to the right. That's going across goal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rice, look at this. There's the shot! Mbappe is flagged offside. And they win it back again.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt...
Takes the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Caught offside that time. Oyarzabal going forward. Now it's Messi. He slings it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
Have been indicated.
He's on it. Can he get away? Engages and forces him off the ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field is...
The second period is on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Jong. Van Dijk gets on his bike and on the move.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. It's Kane! Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson, played into space. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And that's definitely not his best. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's managed to get rid. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Oh, he's won a big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well,
Substitution
the two
for
coaches
Manchester
are
United.
signalling changes
Number
here,
14.
both at the same time.
Moises Caicedo. Number 2, Frankie de Jong.
That's
Coming
good
on the
pressing,
field.
squeezing the play.
Number 9, Federico Valverde. Number 20.
Some resolute defending there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
Son Heung-min! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to...
Takes a shot! James. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valverde! It's hit the upright. Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 17 minutes in.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Valverde going like a man possessed at the moment. Valverde. Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi finding himself in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's on his own! Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Great vision. And it's Rice. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Pasalic.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Always goal side. Now can he find a finish? He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Serves up across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's going wide left. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Applies the finish. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's come to nothing. Van Dijk clears. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a good foray he's making. Bullish header! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.